You've either got the elephant trunk type of attachment, the snorkel type of attachment, or the other full face mask attachment. Each one depends on the individual, whether you're mouth breathing, nasal breathing, sleeping on your side, your back. Choosing the right one is important for you and the compliance of your therapy. Something like this nasal mask here, it's Fisher & Paykel's one. It's a very simple strap, goes over the nose, tubing comes to the front to connect to your mask tube, to connect to your machine tubing, sits around the nostrils, not much going on the face. Can be comfortable for some, might not be for others. It's good if you're on your back and you're staying still most of the night and you like to have less on your face. This is called a nasal pillow type of mask. A variation to this could be ResMed's model, where what they have is something called a P30i, where you have two prongs, which are these little nozzles here, plug in the nostrils, tubing sits on top of the head, which moves around based if you are more of a side sleeper, so it's on a swivel. One strap across the face there and a strap on the back of the head to secure it, and you can get different size attachments for the diameter of your nostrils. Very popular mask in the clinic. It depends on the individual once again. If you're someone who's more restless and you need more security around the face, or you don't like anything just underneath the nose, something like this nasal mask is a nasal mask option that goes over the top of the nose, and you've got a strap that wraps around the bottom of the ear, a strap that goes along the top of the ear, and then the swivel is also on top. So if you're on a side sleeping position, stays in your face with a bit more security because of the top strap and the bottom strap, but it wraps around the entire nose. Getting the size right on this one is important. If you have a bit of facial hair, sometimes that can disrupt the seal, but you don't want it too high, close to the eyes. Like all masks, there's a variation. So that was the one for tubing on top, and that was a Philips Dreamwear. This one here is ResMed's model, same process in a way. The nasal mask sits on top of the nose and sits like that with tubing now at the front. You got a strap at the top of the head to secure it, and it wraps around the back. These are nice because they're two little magnets that come around the side, clip on, and they secure the mask. This N20 mask is quite popular because of the comfort and because of the security that it provides. Finally, you've got the full face mask, which is an important one if you are mouth breathing. It's not everyone's favorite because there's a lot going on the face. Sometimes less is more if people are going to continue using the machine. This particular one is very similar to that N20. This just goes over the nose and the mouth. It has to make sure it's sitting underneath that bottom lip. Some people put it right underneath the chin. That's not how it fits. It needs to sit on the bridge of the nose and underneath the bottom lip. Two magnets come around, click onto the side of the mask, and that stays in the center of the face with a strap on top of the head and then a strap at the back of the head as well. Pretty popular mask for the full face range. It's called the F20. This is on a swivel if you happen to move, but it's not on top. Sleeping on the back with this type of one for someone who's mouth breathing is generally a bit better. Different offering with this is you don't have a long tube coming from the top, so your tube's going to connect in with a shorter distance compared to something like a long elephant trunk. I recommend checking out your size to make sure that this is going to fit your face better. Like always, there's always different types of brands with Lowenstein, Philips, ResMed, Fisher & Paykel offering a range of full face masks, nasal masks, and nasal pillow masks. See what's best for you. All the best.